Hi guys, my name is Taylor, and welcome back. Now it's been a while since I've done a video, a really long while, and I'm sorry about that, but school and life kind of happened, so I've been a bit short on time. Anyways, so it's getting really close to Christmas, only 4 days till Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, 3 days till Hanukkah. So I thought, what is it that a lot of people like about Christmas? Which also that explains why I have a Star Wars snow globe. Yep. So anyways, what is it that a lot of people like and think about when they think of Christmas? Now, obviously, a lot of people think of joy, peace, hot cocoa, but the one thing that every little kid, or big kid for that matter, probably thinks of first is toys. And with toys, what we have seen recently come up is a lot of AI-powered toys, toys pretty much that can and kind of learn and adapt, such as the bot Cosmo, I think it is, made by Anki, or those Anki Overdrive cars, or even a lot of new Hot Wheels cars they're coming out with, all are powered by AI. Now, for those of you who don't know, AI stands for Artificial Intelligence, and it's pretty much when you give a computer the power to think almost like a human, to where it will be able to process stuff less like a computer, and it will more be able to learn and grow and develop in that way, which is a big marketing thing with all of these new toys coming out, because they're saying, now you don't need other people because you have AI, so you don't need to pester your older brother or sister or mom or dad or whoever to come and race a car with you. You can just race the AI, and they're saying with that the AI will adapt to what you're doing like a real opponent, so that the experience is still there, just not with another person. Now that got me thinking of, okay, how can I turn this into a YouTube video? And one of the first things I thought of were movies. What specifically? Movies about robot apocalypses. That's right, I'm talking about robot apocalypses before Christmas. Enjoy. So, things like Terminator, iRobot, more Terminator, lots of Terminator, iRobot, stuff like that, where robots get its advanced AI, and then they rise up against their creators or all of humanity, and they pretty much kill us all, or almost kill us all, or just end up killing one of us, just somehow someone dies. So I was thinking, with all of these advances in AI, how close are we to AI that's on the level of a Terminator or iRobot or anything like that? And what is stopping this AI from rising up against us and killing us? Excuse me. So, a study, it was done back in the early 2000s, and about computers, And what people found is every year, the hardware and software got 2 times more advanced each year. So let's say you start off with hardware and software that only has a computing power of 2, which, just so you know, that isn't a thing. Then the next year it will go up to 4, then the next year 8, then 16, then 32, then 64, then 128, then 256, and so on and so forth, to the point where you have a computer that is exponentially more intelligent than humans. And these researchers joined together with programmers and Stephen Hawking to say, okay, this needs to stop, this is a problem. So that was obviously stopped. And now we're kind of just gradually getting there. We're back to what we said we won't try to get to, but we're getting there even now. And then you may be thinking, you skeptical viewer, well, the AI doesn't really learn, it just observes and can react to different things. Yeah, well, in the past month, there was a big thing called Google Draw. Some of you have probably done it, and it's where you have 10 seconds, and Google will say draw something like a pool or a foot or a person, and then you have to draw that in 10 seconds. And every 1 second, the computer will make a guess, and it will just look at what you've drawn, will virtually look at what you've drawn, and then it will just rapid fire guessing, keep on going until it figures it out. Now at first, Google Draw couldn't guess anything at all because it had nothing to really go off of except for some base images, but then as people added on stuff, it learned to where I was able to draw a rectangle and it correctly guessed pool. Don't ask. So, if AI is this intelligent now, how long until we have extremely intelligent AI? Well, according to most researchers, we have at most 20 years, most likely only about 10 years, before we reach the level of AI where it's self-aware or can be self-aware, which is what's ultimately shown as the doomsday in movies. So, what is stopping us as from being taken over by robots? One simple thing: batteries. So, even though AI has been improving tremendously in the past years, every year by massive percentages, though the percentages vary, battery life between the time of computers coming into existence and now have only improved by 13%. So, even if the robots come rising up, they'll only last a day before they'll end up failing due to the lack of battery power. So, sleep soundly now on Christmas night knowing that your little robot isn't going to rise up against you. Now, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see in later videos, and I'll see you next time.